Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are trying out a brand new game. Today we're going to be looking at Infinity Nikki. They were kind enough to let me into their closed beta test, and they're also the sponsor of today's video, so thank you very much to Infinity Nikki. But today I just want to talk a little bit about this game. Now you might be thinking, what is Infinity Nikki? Well, it's a visually stunning dress-up game where you kind of take the role of this character named Nikki. She is the main protagonist of our story, and you get to take her on this grand open world adventure because Infinity Nikki is an overworld game, which, if you know, I love these. One of the first things that caught my eye when I loaded up this game was just the visual stunning aspects of the game. We can see ruins over there. I mean, the textures just look so amazing. You can see the details in like every individual texture. Some of the scenes around here are just so breathtaking. I mean, look at the mountains over there. It's a really unique masterpiece, which has some stunning environments that I haven't really seen in other games. And there's a ton to explore. The open world is absolutely massive, and I haven't even got to see the half of it yet. The world is also very alive. There's so many NPCs to interact with and talk to that will always have unique dialogue options and interesting things to say or more context into the overworld. And so there's so much stuff to learn. Even in like little books like this, you can find little tidbits of information. The game is very bright. There's no like real apocalypse or wastelands or warfare. Infinity Nikki kind of presents the way of the bright, dreamy filled land with so many cute little creatures all over the world for you to see. There's not too many like dark areas in the game until like later on when you get to see this cool ghost train and fight some really cool bosses, which I've seen some videos of, which look really fun to me. Unfortunately, I have not reached that point yet. I'm still in the midst of talking to some NPCs, trying to get some new things for my wardrobe so I can power up my character. But not only that, make her more cute or sweet. You can kind of see the different fashion rankings. So there's like elegant, fresh, sweet, sexy, and cool. And they have like different tiers. So if we want to be more elegant, we definitely have to buy the wish bottle earrings for sure. And I think that's going to kind of lead us into our next section, which is the wardrobe. Now, one of the main features in this game is the dress up feature, which we're going to talk about now. This is one of the main highlights of the game. So if you go to your inventory and you go to this thing called the wardrobe, this is something I've been going a lot through recently. You can change outfits to stylize your Nikki. She is the only playable character in the game, but you can play her in so many different ways. Inside the wardrobe, you can actually go to the ability setup menu. You can actually change her wardrobe to give her different skill. So for example, I have 4 equipped here. One gives her animal grooming, another gives her fishing, another one gives her bug catching, and another one gives her electrical repair. But we can change these around, and I imagine as we progress through the game, we're gonna unlock even more of these. Not only that, but you can actually change her main wardrobe by just giving her different outfits, different hairstyles, a ton of fun stuff in here. Of course, you're able to like save the looks too, and you can go in between the ones you have. Now this wardrobe isn't a pay to win thing. You can actually craft all of these outfits. If you come to your sketchbook right here, you can see all of the ability outfits. And to unlock all of these, all you have to do is collect items from around the world. As you can see, if we look at some of the ones here, it requires a couple of flowers, some string, and then you could just click the quick craft button and it will make those 2 pieces of the outfit for you. You can find these collectibles all around the world. They'll just be sitting there. Like for example, this daisy, this starlit plum. There's so many of these that you can find around the world, and you just collect them all and they go straight to your backpack and you can go and use them to craft anytime. Some of my favorite outfits include the bug catching one, which if we find a bug, like for example, this little bee here, and we catch it, you could see that we got a foodie bee, and all I had to do was click the little right trigger button. Or if I see like a little mosquito, I catch them. It's that easy. But there's also many other ability outfits in the game. For example, like the floaty one, which you can send up into the air and you can float over to other platforms when doing some gameplay. So if we want to get up to that platform right there, we float over, we just double click the spacebar, boom, we're over. That easy. Now let's try one of these little domains here. I'm actually interested to see what's in here. The Dream Warehouse. Okay. It looks to be a little parkour, and oh, these platforms move. Whoa, okay. So I got to go up here. Okay, and then up this one. All right, and then we can fly up there. That easy. It looks like we're gonna have to use a lot of the floaty outfit. We float to this one. We raise this platform. Go. Nice. And we made it to the 2nd level. Reception room back window. Okay, I think we have to keep floating over. So this is just a lot of this dress, which is one of the most helpful ones in the game, in my opinion. It lets you get through a lot of the more difficult challenges, like the one we're seeing here. And now we have to make use of another outfit, the fairy one. We have to trigger this. Boom. There we go. We got another one down. And that's another use of a different outfit. Let's keep going. We got to float over here onto this crane. Oh gosh. Okay. Woo. We're good. We're gonna have to keep using this fairy outfit. We got more enemies to kill. Get that one. Oh gosh, there's another one. Woo. Get him. And that one. Okay, this is actually kind of tricky. Oh gosh, the shelves are falling. Ho. Whoa. Oh gosh, I didn't expect that platform to fall below me. This is getting real tricky. Go. Okay, there's another one down. We got an item from that. Let's try to avoid this guy's attack and get him. I'm loving the mystical feel in here. Go, go. Oh gosh. Okay. And we move over again. Okay. Go, jump. Another enemy. Boom, boom. Okay, we got to keep on moving. I got to get out of here. I do not want to stay in here for too long. It feels a little dangerous. Can we just skip over that enemy? Oh yeah, look how far the outfit takes us. We could just skip over a whole little section there. Oh gosh. Oh no, 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 no. Woo. Good save there from me. Now we just got to move out here. Everything's falling around us. Okay, I think we're through. Oh gosh. Okay, we made it through. Nice, 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 nice. Look at that. This place is beautiful. Look at all the cranes in the sky. Oh man. Whoa, we got a whole library in here. The crane warehouse. Wow. This is so cool. Now, I want to mention that Infinity Nikki isn't just a dress-up game. There's so many other aspects to the game. Like, for example, these little star parkour ones, which I've had a little bit of trouble with, but I've been trying my best. As you can see, you kind of ride on this cloud as you try to pick up all the stars along the way. It takes a little bit of skill and a bit of parkour, but if you're able to get it done, you get a lot of rewards from it. You just kind of have to be skillful about it. You got to come off here. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm back. Okay, go again. Oh no, no, no. Woo. I'm not too good at these. Okay, we made it to the end and we got the last star, which will unlock us dun, da, 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 a whip star. Come on. So yeah, as you can see, it's not just the dress up game. There are aspects like chest collecting, parkouring, and of course, open world exploration and story. As you can see, I found a little chest right here. Why don't we open it? Get some pulling currency and more EXP towards our Nikki level. And hello there. Boom. As you can see, there's also, to some degree, open world combat. You can see these little enemies here. You can transform into your kind of like fairy state and just slash them open. I think it's pretty fun. I mean, the exploration in this game is actually super fun. I noticed that in the top left corner there, I can see the little icon start to glow when I'm near things. And if you click the V button, it actually tells you where things are. So I see the star right over there. So I know I need to go and get that. And the way to get it is, I think when I jump on this lily pad, yeah, it takes me up. And then I can use the floaty outfit to try to get this butterfly. Let's get it. Oh, I just missed it. One more try. One more try. Come on. No. We got it. There we go. Finally, there we go. We got the Whim Star. Good stuff. And since I feel like we were just talking about story as I brought it up there briefly, I'd like to mention that Infinity Nikki actually presents a really charming narrative. I started playing it a little bit earlier. It's filled with adventure, friendship. As Nikki kind of embarks on her journey, the dialogue is really lighthearted and it makes it super easy to connect with all the characters that you meet. And I think story is actually one of the best aspects about this game. If I had to choose a label for this game, I would say it's like a very cozy game. It feels just very calm to play. And I think it's a game that honestly anybody can get into because there is just so much depth to it and so much to do in the open world. You can stop and take photos for a little bit, switching between various poses and stuff, which can be kind of funny. You can go around collecting various items, which can be used for crafting and other means. Raising up your mirror level, which gives you a ton of good items, sometimes even pulls so you can get even more of the dresses. Another thing I wanted to try out was one of these hidden dungeons. So I've noticed on the map that there's actually these little like wells of fortune, which said that they're hidden areas, which is another aspect of the game that kind of like deviates from your traditional like dress up game. You can see that now we have a little electrical thing in front of us. So we have to switch to a new outfit, which we have in our wardrobe. And then as the electrician, we have to now repair this. So you can see some of the other outfits starting to come into play. And this is also where some of the puzzling starts to come into play as well. You have to do these unique, cool puzzles where you have to flip the wires in order for all of them to connect and come together. And then we have some more parkour. Like we talked about with the floaty dress, we have to use this to kind of get over these lily pads here. I assume we don't want to hit those bubbles. We're good. Whoa, there we go. Just float on over. Oh, I lost a heart there. That's not good. Okay, I think we made it. All right. And now our goal is to like get to another one of these electrician points. And again, we have to start doing more puzzling. We have to repair it using our repair outfit again. And this one's a little more complicated, but it should not be too bad. We just got to move some of these wires around. Bam, bam, boom. That's where the puzzling comes into play, boys. However, puzzling isn't only in just dungeon. You can also find a bunch of puzzles in the overworld as well. For example, this light post here, I need to repair it quickly. So we just got to mix and match some of these. And just like that, we got it done. And it's really important that you kind of explore this open world because you can always find cool little things. For example, this guy Ponta here, who is kind of a Harry Potter lookalike, has this thing called the Surprise-O-Matic, which I've been playing around with a little bit because we can do like daily draws, which does take quite a bit of money, but our little friend there flips it and it's gonna rubble around a little bit. And cool animation. Come on, let's see what we get. More styles. So this is kind of like the gacha but with money. Kind of, you have to use your other currency to get some of these ones. So that's why it's important to explore things like the overworld, because you're always going to find little things like that, little events all around the place, little NPCs to talk to, and so many different things to do. Whoa, what is this thing? Whoa, okay. I believe this is what we call a curio domain. Whoa, this thing is huge. Find a path to the Whim Star. So we have to collect the Whim Star by doing some different trials here, it looks like. And I imagine we just have to step on the green, step on the green, step on the green. Woo! And then we have to climb our way up this tower using the floaty dress. But if we stand on the red, then it falls back out. Okay, got it. And then we just kind of traverse our way up, like so, like that, and then like this. Easy peasy. One more to go. That's a big jump, but we got it. Can we get this one? We can. And we need one more. And we got it. And now all we have to do is get to that Whim Star. And that's how you do the curio domains. Good stuff. Now, I should mention there are more puzzles than just the electrician one. There are also ones like this crane game, for example, where you kind of have to move the crane to avoid the trees. You tilt it left and right to avoid the oncoming tree traffic. Oh, gosh. Move, buddy. Oh, I'm not very good at that one. But as you can see, there are a lot more puzzles which you can do. This game also comes fully equipped with full audio, so voices, good background music. Here are some of the voices here.
Mr. Kilo!
That was Nikki talking there.
Maybe my lack of inspiration is making me imagine things.
And this is Kilo the dragon. I actually have no idea what that thing is, but it's huge.
Stop. He looks even more hopeless now.
And then there's also Momo, who's also fully voice acted, who's an adorable little cat. There's, of course, a beautiful background audio as well, which, again, I'll be quiet for a couple seconds and just let you hear the beautiful background music for 5 or 10 seconds. And as you can kind of feel here, the perfect ambiance matched with the rain. I mean, it just feels so good in the overworld. Anyways, my friends, that was Infinity Nikki. Let me know any of your thoughts on it down in the comments below. I know I love this game. I thought it was a very fun, cozy, open world game. One of my favorites. I was a big fan of the exploration aspects, the dungeons, the puzzling. I thought they were kind of really rich and interactive, and I enjoyed a lot of that. But anyways, if you want to pre-order this game for yourself, you can do it either in the link in the description below, which you can also follow the game's social media pages down there, or you can scan the QR code on screen now. But anyways, boys, that's going to be all for me today. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'm going to see you all in the next one. Peace.